everyone, welcome to In the Kitchen with Sandy, and today I am taking full advantage of the wonderful vegetables of the summer season. Today I am making a yellow squash, and what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to make it a garlic Parmesan crisp squash. It's so delicious, so amazing. I'm going to show you these squash here. These are what my mother used to call the crooked neck squash. They're just a yellow squash. They are absolutely amazing, and they work well in any type of dish. But today I'm just going to add a little bit of garlic and some Parmesan cheese and a couple other things. We're going to throw them in the oven. We're going to crisp them up, and they're going to be absolutely wonderful. Wonderful, I promise you. So what we're going to do, right now I've got my oven preheating to 400 degrees. I've just cut these in a nice thickness because you don't want them too thin, because if you get them too thin then they're just going to kind of shrivel up a little bit. But I've got a nice little bite to them, and you want to make them all, you know, pretty much the same thickness so they will cook evenly. But I've washed them and got them cut already, and then I've got some flour here and some garlic powder. I've got some eggs just beaten, and here I've got just a little bit of oregano that we're going to sprinkle right over top after they come out. And then here I've got some these are the minced onions. They're the dried onions, and they will complement it so well. I'm going to add it right into the panko breadcrumbs, which that's what this is, panko breadcrumbs. I've got very little Parmesan cheese, so I guess I need to go get some, and some salt, pepper, and a little bit of cooking spray. Now what we're going to do first is, I'm going to scratch my elbow, you need a foil lined baking sheet, and again on 400 degrees. So what we're going to do is we will go ahead and put just a little bit of pepper on these. I'm not going to put any salt on them yet because I'm really not wanting to have that moisture come out of them. I want to keep that moisture right in there, because once I get them nice and breaded, it's going to seal that moisture in, and it's not going to make them, you know, all nice and, you know, squishy. But what we're going to do is, you know, season your flour with a little bit of salt and pepper. And then we're going to add to our panko breadcrumbs, we're going to add our garlic powder and our minced onions, dry onions. And these are going to add such a wonderful flavor, and you can go ahead and throw in some salt and pepper in there as well. My pepper shaker is a little loud. And then we're also going to add just a little bit of salt to them when they come out, when they're still nice and got a little bit of that moisture to them, the kosher salt. Just you wait and see. Go ahead and give that a mix. And then let's go ahead and add our Parmesan cheese. You want a nice little helping of this. You want probably at least about a half a cup or more. If we can get a half a cup out of this one, I think we'll be just fine. And mix it quite well. Oh, it smells amazing already. Now what you're going to do, so simple, I promise you. You're going to take your squash, and you're going to just put it right into the flour mixture, and then into the egg, and then you're going to go from the egg to, see what that does, that puts a nice little coating on there, you know, before you put it into your panko breadcrumbs. And now into the panko breadcrumbs, and you're just going to put that right on top, not mix it, put it right on top. Look at that. And this is going to be phenomenal, I promise you. And then it goes just right on your baking sheet. Come in, you can come in. And then I'm just going to continue to flour these and egg them and put them in my breadcrumbs. Okay, once you have all of your squash nice and coated, I want you to look how pretty these are. I want you to go ahead and spray it with a little bit of Pam cooking spray. And what this is going to do is allow it to crisp up nicely. And then you can go ahead and add your little bit of oregano right now to make it stick on there. Now, if you don't want to add the oregano, you certainly don't have to, but it adds a nice little extra taste to your taste buds. Plus, it makes it absolutely beautiful. Now, we're going to put these in the oven they're going to be in there for about 15 minutes. I will let you know exactly how long when they come out. Let's go ahead and add just a little salt right over all of them. And a little bit more pepper. And these are so pretty. In the oven for about 15 minutes or so. I'll let you know the exact time, and then I'll meet you back here when they're done. I want you to look how absolutely amazing those look. These were in the oven on 400 for about 18 minutes to be exact. And they are nice, look at that, nice and crispy. And these are going to be amazing. You need to make sure that you take advantage of all the fresh vegetables during the summer season. And this is just one recipe that I like to use with my squash. Look at that, that one's bite size. I'm gonna set these over here. We're gonna leave that right there. Look at that, how crispy they are. Absolutely perfect. I'm going for this one. It's got the cheese and the oregano, and it's holding its shape perfectly well. You hear the crunch? Look at that. Absolutely amazing. You can try any vegetable this way. If you want to do eggplant, zucchini, any one would work out perfect. Make sure you give this recipe a try. Let me know how you like it. I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoy this recipe, and let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.